Hey there crew, it's Mark Fig and I go by Men Who Bullet here on YouTube as well as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and over on my blog and website menwhobullet.com. And today we are talking about our love for stationery, and one of my favorite brands, Archer and Olive, has a brand new summer collection coming out on May 17th. It's awesome. Are you ready for this? The theme of this one is going to be retro road trip. We are going to get 4 new cover designs along with all the sizes. There's new kind of retro colors for the collagraphs and for the acrylic graphs. There are key rings, there's tote bags, there's new everything. So let's start talking about it. I'm so excited. Before we get into the actual items, one of the things that's really important that we're actually going to see across the website for Archer and Olive is they're going to be reducing some of their prices on some of their favorite items. And they're doing this to counteract the extra shipping costs. It's been feedback that they've heard. I hear it a lot whenever we're talking about new releases as well, where people are like, I do want that, but like the shipping is so much. So they're controlling what they can, where they can, and reducing the prices. And on top of that, you can still use the discount code that I have, menwhobullet10, and that'll get you an additional 10% off. So hopefully all of these different savings together will make the shipping costs feel a little bit better where they can. So let's go ahead and get into our retro summer collection. I say ours like I'm a part of this company, like I'm an affiliate. I just really love Archer and Olive. So let's go ahead and take a look first at the 4 new cover designs that we get as a part of this collection. What I love that Archer and Olive has been doing recently with these collections is offering them in every size. There's nothing worse than being like, oh, it's only available in A5, but I'm a B5 person, or I want a Travelers with that design, but I can't get it. So you'll be able to get all 4 of these designs in all of the different sizes, A5 and B5, A6 and B6, 8x8, and Travelers as well. So this first notebook is going to be called Road Tripper. So this is going to have a really cool beetle looking bug. We got some of those Archer and Olive florals behind there. It's actually kind of cool. And this is going to be on a soft mint linen cover. It's interesting, whenever I talk about my favorite type of notebooks, I tend to like the faux leather personally because you don't get like schmutz on the covers. A lot of people love the linen covers, so it's exciting to see more of them this time, whereas last time in that last everyday collection, we saw more of the faux leather instead. So linen's back, my friends, and it's also like a summer vibe, right? Now, along with that collection, you're also going to get some new washi tape. So we've got 4 different styles here. You got one that has that vintage bug on it with some of those floral patterns. I love this one. These palm leaves, that actually looks very nice. You have another one that's going to have that vintagey color to it, and then you get like more florals, and then a real thin one that's going to be like a road strip going down there. These are actually really cool. I love the florals from Archer and Olive. They're nice, but like anytime you add like houseplants or succulents or anything like that, just count me in. On top of that, you're also going to see one of these page holders. We actually have been seeing more and more of these page holders over time. We saw them in some past subscription boxes. They've come in a few other times as well, but these are really cool. They stick on the top of your pages and pop out of your notebook so you can easily find what you're looking for. So if you don't like the ribbon tassels that are on there, or maybe they fall out, that happens to me too, you can pop these on your page nice and easily, and it looks really cool on top of your notebook too. The next notebook is going to be Convertable Life. So this is going to be a very cool, like mid-century modern person. You've got the lady, she's riding in her convertible with a scarf over her head, and this is going to come on a pale pink linen cover. This is such a fun one. I mean, if you're a travel journaler, like this is a no-brainer for you. You've got washi tape that's going to accompany this as well. So that same image of the woman, except in color with some beautiful florals around her. You've got some very like vintage flowers on here with this dark colors. That's cool. More flowers, and the really thin one that's going to have that like pink dotted on it as well. So if you're a big fan of this type of washi and this look, I mean, this is doing it for you, for real. Now, this is something new that I haven't seen before. I'm trying to think back if we've had keychains, but I don't think we had. We had pins, right? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong here. But this is going to be a new keychain that you can add to your travel bag or just kind of your keys, whatever that might be. So it's going to be that mid-century modern woman in some different colors. Very nice vintage colors here that you can attach. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's take out this notebook. Like, this is mine. I'm buying this one for sure. So this one is going to be called Vintage Motel. It's super cool because if we zoom in, you'll see it says A&O above the motel. So it's like, you know, A&O Motel. This is going to be in a happy blue vegan leather cover. Like I said, I personally love the vegan leather personally, so definitely gonna be picking this one up. And I like the blue color too. It's looking pretty neat, and I absolutely love this gold foil print that's on top of this. This is pretty fantastic. Now, if you love this notebook, you're also gonna love the washi that goes with this as well. We've got 4 different patterns here. You have the vintage motel with some of those cool palm trees. Some, I'm gonna call these daisies. You've got stars, and then a very thin one here that has some little florals on it as well. And if you like that vintage motel and you want to get that Las Vegas vibe, you can also get a keychain as well. So this is pretty neat. All right, this next one is another personal favorite of mine. This one is called Lovely Postcard. Now, this is going to have just a cool desert design on it and a postcard as well. And it's going to be on a desert adobe beige linen cover. That's a mouthful of a color, but it definitely gives you exactly what you're looking at. It's gonna be beige, but love the gold print on this one as well, is super neat. And the washi that goes with it too, I don't always use washi, but like, I love this washi. The first one's going to be stamps and kind of these postage stamps over top with a handful of little florals in there. You can't have Archer and Olive without it. You have another one that says "Wish You Were Here" with that postage stamp or postcard on it. You have a gold foil looking one here with those classic Archer and Olive leaves. And then you have this blue and red postage washi as well. Ugh, I'm such a sucker for this. So here we have another bookmarker, and then you're going to have that postcard up on top. What I actually like about this one is it's kind of like on an angle, so it gives it a really cool look overall, adding to cart. If you're a big fan of the acrylographs and the collagraph brush pens from Archer and Olive, you're gonna love these vintage colors as well. We're gonna have Retro Roadtrip and Sunset Breeze. Those will be the 2 new color themes. I really love when Archer and Olive releases 2 color themes in the same collection. I love it when they do it for like the Halloween ones, for instance, and these are super cool too. The 2 different color themes this time around are going to be Retro Road Trip and Summer Breeze. So you'll be able to get both of these different colors in acrylographs, so that's the paint pen, or the collagraphs, and that's the water-based brush pen that they have. And one of my favorite things that I see in this picture, I don't know if I've seen them before, are color names. Now, I know for a fact, after complaining about it a lot and talking with my friends at Archer and Olive, we're probably not going to see colors on the acrylographs anytime soon. It's a whole extra process to add them. I totally get it, but what I love is that they are including the names in these photos now, so I can easily identify the colors to what it is. So let's talk about the colors that are a part of Retro Road Trips. So there's going to be 5 colors in here. You're going to get Hidden Forest, Dusty Mint, Pool Blue, Flower Power, and Retro Orange. Now, some of these colors look familiar. We've definitely seen maybe some of them before, or very close shades or tints of them as well. But as a collection, I really like these one a lot. Now, if you're not a fan of that, we have Sunset Breeze, which also has another 5 colors. You're going to have Pink Sand, Pale Ivory, Sea Foam, Groovy Blue, and Motel Sunset. You'll have all of those same colors also available in the collagraphs as well. So depending if you want collagraphs or if you want the paint pens for the acrylographs, you get to choose. Also on top of that, you're gonna see some cool summer postcards. So in a few subscription boxes ago, we got postcards or cards inside of those, which came in a really cool tin. Now you can also purchase these cards for yourself to be sending those summer letters as you're traveling around with your beautiful mid-century modern woman notebook and traveling the world during the summer. You're going to see a common theme on these. You have the A&O Motel just checking in on you note card. You have the postcard here sending you some love. You've got the bug with the florals. You're really awesome. Sucker for puns. And then also Hello Gorgeous. That one is perfect for that image. All right, let's keep going because we got more stuff to look at. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stickers that are a part of this collection as well. If you've missed out on some of those Archer and Olive floral stickers, you can get them again. They'd been around a while back and I haven't seen them recently. So these look like these are slightly updated. You have kind of that typical design. I don't know what to call it that Bonnie always does in her paintings. It's always so cool and I love it. A lot of other flowers and things like that too. If you really love this retro theme that's going on, there's also a great sticker pack that you can get that has all of the different items. You're going to get the A&O Motel. You've got the Road Tripper, the bug and the florals, the mid-century modern woman, the stars, the postcard, some flowers in there. It's awesome. I'm loving this theme. While it might not necessarily be for me, like I appreciate the overall design that this summer collection is doing. Along with this summer collection, they're also bringing back a new and improved faux leather line as well. So let's take a look at these fun accessories that they got going on. The first one is going to be a new and improved vegan leather carry-all tote bag. The new part of this is going to be the new brown linen interior that you can see here. So it also has 4 pockets on the insides, a lot of space in there so you can take your journals or any other personal items that you might have. There's also 4 metal feet that have been added to the bottom, so it gives a little extra sturdiness. And then it also is going to have this little like keychain wrap deal that you can get on there as well. One of the items that people just went crazy over last time was actually the vegan leather pouch that they had. So this one's actually super cool. I don't need a pouch, but like I want what comes inside of it. So you've got the new and improved brown lining that's going to be inside of this. And on top of that, it also has this removable insert. And then that what you can do is actually store your pen separately inside of your pouch. So you have a bunch of pens over on the one side, you've got this clear little zipper, and then it goes ahead and clips together, and then you can put that inside of your journal. Like, that's awesome. And I love the design of this too. If you're a fan of journal bags, we just had the creative cases recently and some in the past. You're gonna love this one. This is going to be a vegan leather journal bag. It is going to also include a magnetic clasp on the front and also has a full zipper for security and better accessibility. Nothing worse when, you know, things are falling out of your bag. Inside of there, you're going to have 2 pockets, and they're going to be in that same brown lining that you have. And on top of that, an additional 8 elastic pen loops. This is going to hold up to a B5 size notebook, so you have plenty of room to put things inside of there and just fill it up. Just fill it up. It's actually really pretty. I think it looks really nice. Also in this release, there's so much stuff. Oh my goodness. We have Notepads are coming back. So if you're a fan of the Notepads, I've missed mine. We've got some new colors going down and some sizes I have not seen before. There's going to be a white notepad that are coming back in stock. Absolutely love these. And also a pastel notepad that's coming out. You're going to be able to get these in B5, A5, and there's a list and a mini option as well. So I'm assuming that the list is probably like traveler size, I would say, which is pretty nice. And the mini, that damn thing is so damn adorable. What am I writing on it? I do not know. Am I getting it? Absolutely. If you're like, Mark, this is all nice, love a nice notebook. Oh, look at that, a little pouch, it's great, but like, I'm just dying for some accessories. Well, you're gonna really like the monthly kit that they also announced as a part of this release. This monthly kit has all kinds of stuff inside of it. My goodness, it is packed full. So the first thing we have over here in the top left is going to be some sticker sheets. So you've got monsteras and palm leaves, flip-flops, flamingos. That's a really nice one. I liked it a lot. You're also going to have a Dutch door insert, so you can actually cut that out and put that right inside of your notebook and have a fantastic Dutch door if you're not comfortable with cutting paper yourself. Also, you're going to get really cool looking flamingo binder clips. Look at that. We also down here have a cool stencil set with some other colored papers that you can put inside of your notebook, washi tape, more stickers for your planner. I mean, this thing is just chock full. So a whole lot of things happening as a part of this release. I love the vintage vibes. I think the vintage colors are super nice, and I like a lot of these notebooks. It's cool to see some different designs coming. I feel like I've been missing a little bit of the Archer and Olive excitement in the community recently. This is bringing it back, and I'm really excited to see all of that. So if you want, get your hands on this. All of these things will be available as of May 17th. It's usually around 9 a.m. Central Time. So depending where you are, do the math. I just know it's 10 o'clock for me in the morning, and I'm always at my computer like, go, go, go. I gotta tell you, I'm super excited for a lot of the items that are part of this collection. And as much as I'm like, I don't need any more washi, like some of that washi is pretty damn awesome. Like that postcard collection it's for me. So I'll definitely be getting that for myself. I gotta tell you, I also like the Motel design, and I love that blue faux leather. Like that's neat. I don't think I have anything like that. So add to cart, add to cart. There's a handful of the page holders too. I think probably in that postcard collection for me. And I'm back and forth on the acrylographs and the collagraphs, not because I don't need new colors, but like I've got bins of them over here and packages that I'm not using yet. So I feel like I should probably use those colors before I use others. And this isn't a dig. It's just saying like, I have a feeling I probably have most of those colors already in my collection. So not for me, but if you're a fan, make sure to pick them up. And don't forget, you can use my discount code MENWHOBullet10, and that'll get you 10% off of your total order. And don't forget, Archer and Olive is also lowering prices on a number of their items, both for this collection and for other items on their website as well. Everything to try to counteract that shipping cost. Control where we can control, right? So hopefully that's an extra help for you. And as well as using that discount code, you're throwing some support my way at no extra cost for you. Really, it's saving you money more than anything. So make sure you use that code. Thanks so much for hanging out, and let me know in the comments down below what you're excited about for this collection from Archer and Olive's Retro Summer. I'm ready for it. Put me in the car. I'm ready for vacation. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.